I used to make videos like this before. I'm gonna spitball and talk on here. I'm recording on my phone. I don't care. I don't care. I normally, have really nice, polished, better looking videos on my other account. This is my old account. I just want to talk. I want to talk for like a good 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds, more like it's going to be like a couple minutes. So let's just get started with it. Why I left this account. I'm not happy with the memories I have associated with this account. I'm not happy with the people I used to be friends with when I had this account. I overall just have really bad memories with this account. I don't want to be friends with anyone I was friends with when I had this account. I took a leap of absence to work on my film. Anyone I had that was supposed to help me work on my film and get it out of production hell did not help me. I was best way I can phrase it was fucked over at every point in time. I had the original, person helping me write it and plan everything cheat on me. I got cheated on. Then the friend I had that was supposed to help me board everything and try and help me animate for the film was gonna be the two of us animating, and I would have help from the other person, the ex. Turned out to low-key be a Trump supporter and racist. That's a story for another day. I will tell that story. But I found out in a pretty gross way too. They were super duper white, and they were denying the deportations that were gonna happen if Trump was elected. Worst part is they were going to my Hispanic partner at the time and saying Trump's not gonna do that. That just doesn't happen. That doesn't happen to people. Thank you for telling the Hispanic person I was dating at the time all of that information. Glad we're not friends. Stay 5 feet away from me. Any of the online friends I had or the mutuals I had when I had this account, no longer my friends or mutuals except one person, and they know who they are. I love you, bro. I actually love them. From the bottom of my heart, I love them. They're so nice, funny, smart. Loki would glaze bro to the end of the world. Genuinely love them. All the rest of the people are gone. We aren't friends. A lot of them don't like me anymore. And I actually found out someone I did not end on the best terms with. Gulp. We're talking about it publicly. I'm a commentator now. I can talk. Was low-key making fun of me for a while with people. Someone I actually knew too. And I kind of had to find out in a gut wrench. Oh my god, I can't talk. From what I gathered, they were just kind of making fun of my BPD symptoms, which is, kind of gross. And that they, had trauma from me having BPD and didn't want to have friends with BPD, which is disgusting. I hope they changed. Please don't be telling people that you don't want to be friends with them because you knew someone that had the same mental illness as them and you don't rock with them anymore. That's nasty. That applies to everything. Or it could have been my physical appearance. I don't know. I'm hot now, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. I've moved forward from it as much as I can. It kind of threw me in for a loop when I found out, and I stayed more off of social media out of just shame that I felt hey, I can't come back from that. I can't come back from people that I know or I knew making fun of me and talking about me in that way, or just making fun of who I was and who I am essentially as a person. That really affects someone deeply. And then I had the thought of the person that probably told me this was probably making fun of me too behind closed doors, and they were just trying to not apologize for their actions, just kind of sweep it under the rug and oh yeah, they're the bad guys. If someone's talking to people that are making fun of you, there's a very high chance they were making fun of you too. And if they acknowledge that and hey, this person was doing this and I didn't know any better, and they apologize for it, that's cool. That's totally fine. I would have forgiven that. I just never got that. So I kind of led me to think oh, actually, you probably sucked too. So I'm not friends with any of them anymore because I don't want to deal with that shit. Low-key. I'm too employed for that. I'm sorry. This is not getting a public call out. This is as far as I'm gonna like talk about it. I'm not dropping usernames. They know who they are. I don't care. I'm too old for that. I do commentary and I call people out and I talk about stuff. That's all I really want to do. I don't want to talk about like, look at this random person that has no following that did one bad thing to me. They did this awful thing to me. It's time to ruin their life forever. Like, no, I don't care. Like, nah. If they want to apologize for like doing the icky, nasty stuff to me, they can. If they don't, great. I don't think it was cool to, low-key be making fun of how people are with extreme mental illnesses, etc. I think that's really gross. That's just not what I stand by as a person and as a content creator. I don't stand by that. I don't want to just like make fun of someone like, oh, you have a personality disorder. Well, now I'm not going to be friends with people who have personality disorders and I'm going to act like it traumatized me so badly. That's really gross. Even if you have trauma from a person with a personality disorder, it does not give you the full on like, I'm so scared. Shut up. Here's some food for thought. Maybe it's not good to group people into one singular category of bad because they have a mental disorder. That's kind of, messed up. That leads to bad things. We should not do that. Everyone has their own experience. Everyone has their own symptoms. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I think it's just, that's really screwed up. It's really screwed up. That's why it took me off of the internet longer than I wanted. Will I ever finish my short film? Maybe. It's going to be repurposed. I'm working on a webcomic. I have a bunch of stuff planned for it. I need to move out of my house first before I lock in on that. I'm trying to raise money and I'm hoping to get monetized on my other account so I can start making money online. And so me and my best friend can move out faster and be prepared because I live in one of the worst states to move out right now. It's really bad here and we're both going to college, so it's going to be kind of hard. What's the next question I get asked a lot? Oh, was I ever doxxed? No. Oh my god, I did not get doxxed correctly. I had someone try to dox me. I will not be naming names right now, but that's gonna be a video definitely later. Cause oh my god, why was I e-stalked for that long? That was embarrassing for the other party. Cause you were such a bad e-stalker. You would post about how you were watching my streams, trying to be all edgy, fucking corny as shit, by the way. I think I still have all the screenshots and logs anyways, but don't threaten me now saying you're gonna get the police involved because I made a call-out video on you. I know my rights now. The main threat at the time was, I'm gonna get the cops involved, my parents are, and then your parents are gonna find out about your YouTube channel. They know, buddy. They know now. They know all my social media. They know what I'm doing. Do yours? Clearly they don't care about you and your whatever you're doing, because why are you doxing people or attempting it? Why are you getting in online dramas? That's on you, dude. Shit's funny, by the way. To be very crystal queer, see what I did there? That really messed me up because you were stalking me and harassing me online. Now that I'm older, that's funny. I'm gonna make content off of that. That's literally what I do now on my other account. That's what I want to make money off of, is calling people out and talking about weird situations and whatnot. I feel like that's kind of important because you were low-key insane. Low-key insane. Thank you for trying to dox me and failing. You got the info wrong. I have no clue why this person was dragging people I knew at the time. Even people I knew in the real world got dragged into that. He was low-key messaging my IRL friends at the time and being is Night Fiasco mad at me? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am mad at you. I don't want to be your friend. I didn't want to talk to you. You low-key forced yourself back into my life. I did not consent to that. Yes, I would talk shit about you because you were weird to me. You were weird, and you did weird things. I don't think me shit-talking, though, was deserving of getting doxxed and e-stalked for 2 years. That was pathetic. You're pathetic for that. And bro was talking about how he had a crush on me and shit. That's weird. I did not talk to you. You were not my friend. What do you mean you had a crush on me? I was ugly. Now it's fine because I'm pretty, but like, who was ugly at the time? What are you talking about?
Hey, I can't believe I had a crush on you.
We weren't friends. You're creepy. Everything about this person gives me the ick. They did like a virtual brown face and pretended to be a Hispanic person and then started interacting with my content again, pretending to be a brown person. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Gonna get a video later. 100%. Oh, what are my other talking points? I think the other one was, do I wish to reconnect with old mutuals I had? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I'm busy, guys. I don't be using YouTube like that. I only use Instagram. I'll be real. Instagram is the only way you can talk to me. And maybe Discord. You have to ask me to log into the account, though, if you want to talk to me on Discord. But Instagram, yeah, I'm always on that. I'm always on that shit. That shit's fire. I want to say
Thank you for watching to the end. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, this account's done with. This is my last video. It's an archive now.